have the December base box from Boxycharm for you guys. This is my PR box. I do have an affiliate link with them. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump in. I will have a try on portion at some point where you guys will see how I did this very simple on the go look using the palette that's in here. And we're gonna go ahead and jump in, and this version is number 8. The box is the Gift of Glam, so it has like a different theme compared to the Luxe box. And the first thing in here is the Real Her, the Dream So Big eyeshadow palette. This is $28. It has 9 shades. Real Her, I love the fact that all of their things are associated with inspiration and helping women. I also think that they give like a portion of the proceeds to help women as far as with careers go. And this is what it looks like right here. They're very neutral, very mauve-y, a great palette for every day, especially for somebody who's working. It has a good variety of mattes mixed with shimmers in there. I did this very simple on-the-go look because I have to go pick up my son now from school, so I'm kind of like in a little bit in a hurry, but I wanted to get this video out for you guys. So really nice pigmentation, just really good blendability. I feel like this is a really good like everyday kind of palette if you're into that, or for somebody who works and doesn't want something that's exaggerately pigmented, like, you know, over the top. So it looks just very natural, very nice, very pretty. Next thing in here is the Mud Masky Mineral Infused Double Cleansing Mask. It says that it's a cleansing mask, so I've never heard of a cleansing mask. This is $59. I don't know if you just like leave it. Yeah, this is actually like a cleanser. So it's called a cleansing mask, but apparently it's like a 2-in-1. It's like a cleanser and a mask, both in one. I'm gonna try this out and see how I like it, but it basically says like to remove your makeup, to wash your face with lukewarm water, to apply a little bit of this onto your face, and then use a circular motion to massage the mud until it melts into your skin. Leave on, and then you like leave it for a little bit, a few minutes, like it says you could brush your teeth, and then just use warm water to rinse. So it's kind of like a cleanser, so you're applying it, leaving it, and then rinsing it off. So it's not like a mask that you leave on for a long period of time. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1 kind of thing. We'll see how this goes, but this is $59. Next up is something that I really enjoy. I own this myself. For the try on portion, I went ahead and used the one that I have open. This is the Tarte C Glotion Skin Perfector. This is $32. It's basically like a glowy primer. I highly enjoy it, and you guys will see it in action in the try on portion. And it's a little bit more of a peachy tone, so you'll see it right there. Focus. So that's what it looks like right there, and it just gives a beautiful glow to the skin. Next up are the RSLE Beauty's Bella Sponge Duo. This is $24 for 2 sponges. This is what they look like, and then this is the one that I wet and showed in the try-on portion. I can't believe how soft these are from the get-go. Even when they're dry, they feel super soft. So I think that these would be really nice if you're somebody who likes to use them dry, because its texture is just really, really nice and soft to the touch. Once it gets wet, it's even more softer, and I love a good soft sponge, so these are amazing. And then the last thing in here is by Mellow Cosmetics. This is the lip pencil, and this is in the shade Rose. I feel like the shade doesn't go with the name of it, but the pencil is super pigmented, nice, and just like glides on like butter. And I really, really highly enjoyed it. And this is $15. If you want to see 4 of these products in action, go ahead and keep watching, because I will show you guys the try-on portion. For the try-on portion, we're going to start with the Tarte C Glotion. This is the one that I already own, and I absolutely love this. It does have a peachy undertone, which is really nice. This might be a little dark for people with really pale skin, but I love this as a primer. It's just really glowy. If you've been watching my channel for a hot minute, you know I love a good glowy base or foundation base that's glowy. So this one is right up my alley, and it does work well with my skin tone because of the color. I would definitely say go into the store like Ulta and see how it looks on your skin if you're more light to pale. But I feel like if you're light medium and up, this will work really nicely as a base. Next thing are these sponges by Araceli, and these are, you know, the ones for baking. They're really soft even before wetting them, and this is it's nice and damp, and this is what it looks like with before damping. And I feel like this would work really good for baking because it's so soft even without wetting it, because a lot of sponges are really hard when they're not wet, but this is really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and just do more of a natural foundation. I'm just gonna go pick up my son from school, which is why I'm in a little bit of a hurry. So I'm just using one of my favorite more natural foundations, which is the one from Merit. I actually did a full review of their line. They were super sweet to send me a lot of the items from their collection. And if you're somebody who likes more of a natural look, or you know, just like a minimalist kind of approach to makeup, Merit has a lot of great items. So then I'm just gonna take with the sponge and blend that out. And it looks like I have a lot of product on my skin, but once I blend it and the sponge kind of absorbs a little bit of it, the dampness blends it out. It just will look really nice and natural, more of a light to medium coverage. And this is so nice because it actually works really nice underneath the eyes as well. The next item we're going to jump into is by Real Her. I love that their items always have like inspirational messages, really motivating things. And we're gonna use this palette, just gonna do a really quick, really natural kind of look. I'm gonna go into the shade Inspire. These are, wow, that's really pigmented. And you get a little bit of fall out. So you really wanna tap off your brush. You know, it looks more pigmented on the brush than it does. Okay, there it goes. So just applying this all over the crease. And I have to pick up my son soon for school, so I'm just gonna do something very light, easy, and on the go. One of my favorite things to do is to do like a mid-tone color all over the crease. And then using a smaller brush, like the 13 from Rougher, I'm gonna go into Empowered and just apply that to the outer edge of my eye. Just to kind of give a little bit of depth. And this is like a really great, fast, go-to eye look. I do this a lot when I'm like on cruises or on vacation, just because I hardly have time between, you know, getting dressed and getting my son dressed. And then I'm gonna take the shade Ambition, which is this gorgeous mauve tone, and we're just gonna apply that all over the lid. And I'll do my other eye off of camera. And then we're just blending at the same time those edges. And as you can see, it's just a really easy, fast kind of makeup look. I feel like on YouTube it's just become like, who can use 20 eyeshadows and do like 30 cut creases? And sometimes realistically, like, nobody's gonna do that. And then for the inner corner, I'm just gonna take a small little brush. I love this one from Sigma. This is the E21. And I'm gonna go into Dream. And I'm just gonna pop that on the inner corner to really open up the eye. And I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. Just use a little bit of eyeliner and mascara and be done. And then the last thing that I'm going to use from here is from Mellow Cosmetics. This is their lip pencil in the shade Rose. I don't know if this is if it's the same color as the box outside. It's the colors like don't match up that much. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if it's more of, yeah, it's more of a peachy undertone compared to what I would think of for Rose. I would think Rose would be more of a pinky or red. And here is the lip. I mainly filled it in with the liner. It is more of a, it leans more peach than anything else. So it didn't really go with the eye look, but it is what it is. But really nice formula, extremely creamy, just amazing formula for a lip liner. Really enjoy it. I'm gonna finish off the rest of my makeup and come back. And here is the finished look. I love this for when I'm in a hurry. This is the kind of like go-to routine that I do when I'm in a hurry and just need to like look a little bit more presentable. And I feel like it looks really nice. Let me know what your thoughts are. Overall, I feel like this is a nice box. I really didn't care too much for this cleanser thing. We'll see once I try it if I really like it or not. But the Real Her is a nice palette. The Tarte is something that I really love. The Mellow Cosmetics lip liner I feel like is really good. And the sponges are a little overpriced, but they are really nice as well. They're not way too overpriced because they're getting 2 for $24, so they're basically like $12 each. So that's kind of like, it's a mid-tone price point. Let me know what your thoughts are on the box. What were your choices? I'd love to hear from you down below. This month I will have my non-PR boxes as well. And yeah, so those will be coming later on in the month. I will have the total value around here if you're interested in knowing how much the total value of this box is. I know that the base box went up. It was like, I want to say it was like $21 and then it went up to $25, and I think it's going up even more now to $27-ish. I'll put the price point around here, so that's just something to watch out for as well. But apparently they're supposed to also be bringing in a lot of bigger brands and things like that to make up for it, so we will see. Let me know what your thoughts are, and I'll see you guys in the next one.